The Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Suns come into Game 3 after 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. Shoots from the baseline. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dort misses.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Jones, the 15-footer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Booker. KD a screen on Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
It's hauled in by the Suns. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Durant picking up that last pass. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Suns have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Booker with no one around, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gilgeous-Alexander does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here are the Suns now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. checked in for the Suns. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in. Booker outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Drills the three-pointer.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential, and his length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Nurkic. Over in the corner, Allen. Nurkic setting the pick for Allen. Over Wiggins. Allen's shot is off.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Allen. Nothing on the board. Kicks it out to Booker. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 5. George, left side. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Top of the key. Booker's shot is good.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Outside Williams. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Suns trail by 5. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
With 1 on the clock, misses the layup. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The Thunder leading by 5. So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Wiggins is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the 3. A three-pointer. Wiggins. O'Neal with the rebound. Well, Phoenix shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Joe. Here's the 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Down low, here's Morris. He nails it, and we're tied up. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, Beal has better than average vision. He will not miss the open man.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Caruso against Beal. O'Neal a screen on Caruso. Here's Beal into the lane. Can't connect from short range. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Thunder leading by 3. Caruso, no good. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for O'Neal. Durant comes in for Bradley Beal. And Jones subbed in for Morris. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Wiggins. Suns trail by 3. Jones with it. Hasn't made one yet. Now here's Plumlee. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Chet Holmgren.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him. Shooting 2.
That's good from Plumlee. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bol. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Wallace. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's tipped. Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Misses from short range. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Jones kicks to Plumlee. Booker looking around. Pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace down low. Working on Booker. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Jones. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Jones. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Booker in the post. Defended by Caruso. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point game. And the shot is good. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
23 seconds left now here in the second. Booker up top. Wallace covering. Booker no good. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Doesn't go for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thunder lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court at a pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-0 at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Ernie.
Yeah, I like their chances. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Thunder leading by 8. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Bradley Beal. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Booker. Booker taking the hit.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
Outside Williams. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Wallace misses. Suns trail by 9. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Dort. Booker fires from way outside. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A shot by Williams, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Booker. From the high post, he drills it. Booker's got 9.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Jones. Back to Booker. Outside, Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Outside for KD. The offensive rebound. Lets it go with a three. Phoenix no good that time either.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in for Wallace. And Williams drops them both. Suns trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the three. Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Wiggins. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. Booker the bounce pass. Durant just inside the line. That doesn't go either for KD. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Booker. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Williams. Off target with his three. Suns trail by 12. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee is checked in for Nurkic, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Holmgren can't hit. Caruso against Beal. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Beal's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. From deep three-point land, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds, and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly, he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually something positive will happen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Thunder. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Wallace in at the line. Williams can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Allen going inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Suns trail by 6. To the middle, here's O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. Wallace looking for an opening. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Jones. Outside, O'Neal. And here is Allen. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. The three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Caruso. Guarded by KD. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he's better by his teammates' dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Wiggins. And the shot goes in. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. So for the Suns, Jusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Plumlee. Bradley Beal comes in for O'Neal, and it's Booker in for Grayson Allen. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Devin Booker missing his last shot. open shot opportunity. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. KD passes to Booker. Inside, Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Now here's Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in. Booker outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And he lays it up and in. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Booker up top. Wallace covering. Booker in the post. Wallace is there. No good from Booker. The Thunder leading by 4. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Dort with a screen for Wallace. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Booker, and too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Jones. Phoenix, no good that time either. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Dort off the drive. Rejected by Booker.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.